Another accuser has filed a lawsuit against Bill Cosby. It seems as if these people are intent on destroying Bill Cosby. You know, this is really silly, and it's a shame that the courts have allowed for things like this to get this far. We all consider this as some type of, it's like a witch hunt. You have a lot of these women claiming to have been raped when, hey man, that is very, very questionable. There should be a law that if these women go up to some hotel room with a guy, there's only one thing that people do that are not married. They go to a motel room, and that's to have sex. That's it. Ain't no talking, ain't no sleeping, ain't no conversating. Sex. We all know this. But people want to play this game like, I didn't know. I thought he wanted to talk. I thought we was going to have a business meeting. You have a business meeting in a business office, not in a motel or a hotel. I don't care if it was the Trump Towers. It's still a hotel. And this chick, Lily Bernard, man, when I look at these ladies, I mean, I just find it hard to believe that Bill would choose these type of women when this man he can get the pick of the litter. And he gonna choose these horse-headed women. I just can't see it. And you can look at these women and tell that they do not like or date men or whatever. But what you say is so ridiculous. You go to a room, he give you some type of drink. Now you're feeling woozy, and next thing you pass out, you wake up, he take your clothes off, pass out, you wake up, that is so, and I don't know why the courts would allow for that to go on. With all the serious cases that are going on in America with women that have really been raped, these people are just unbelievable. No evidence, just on my word. I'm just really sick of it, these women that are in this men haters club. All those women, you can look at each and every one of them and tell that they are men haters. These women are in competition with men for women. See, that's the thing. People don't want to tell the truth. People don't want to tell it like it is. They want to bounce around and try not to offend. But look what you are doing. What you are doing is offending. And you are offending my intelligence when you come up with these 10, 20, 30, 40 years later talking about somebody raped you. You shouldn't have waited that long. And like I say, if you're going to go to a room with a man in a motel, I don't condone violence, but you get what you're supposed to get. Who told you? Who approved? Did you tell your parents that you was going to this motel room with Bill Cosby? I just hope that they throw it out. Tell this lady going about her business. Because it's evident she's just trying to piggyback on this other case. And these men hating women are hell bent on sticking it to Bill Cosby. They upset that he's out of jail. That's all right. We're going to file another lawsuit on it. We just going to keep filing and filing until they just going to keep keeping. And I'm just hoping that the courts do not go along with that. They should start charging these women with making false allegations. Because a lot of men have been caught up throughout the years behind lying women. A lot of black men have been hung behind a lying woman. So let's not act like women don't lie. And especially women that don't like men. You have these people with this gender identity. These women are gay. They part of the LGBT community. So they tell me they was born that way. They was born not having feelings for a man. So they don't have a problem with seeing a man destroyed. They want a man out of the way anyway. That way they can have all the women to themselves. You know, I see this. Once you live on this planet for a certain while, some things just start to repeat themselves. And you see it over and over. And the power that was given to the gay community, they are abusing it. And you gay people got to remember, your lifestyle, it wasn't that long ago when it was looked down upon. And you're forcing people to make that decision again. And you're going to be forced back into the closet. Because the things that you're doing, it just don't make no sense. It's ridiculous. For you to come out now all of a sudden and talk about Bill Cosby raped you. You know, I heard this woman say, you can't rape the willing. So, you weren't stupid. I'm quite sure you knew something was going to go down if you go up to some man's hotel room. I mean, you were smart enough to get the part for the show. So I'm quite sure you're smart enough to know that something was going to go down if something went down, which I don't think nothing went down. I don't think nothing went down. If it did go down, it wasn't in between you and Bill. Because you don't like men. You know, I tell everybody all the time, when I was in kindergarten, there was this girl in my class that raised her dress up. Told little boys, look, we looked around, wouldn't think about that girl. You know, that's on a boy's mind in kindergarten. Girls is the last thing that's on his mind is playing. It wasn't about no girls. The teacher returns to the class. This little girl said that we had raised up a dress. And the teacher spanked us on a lie. So I know that girls, women will lie. Maybe because a guy rejected them. There's different reasons. But they'll never tell you the truth on whatever the reason was. But there are reasons why women will lie and say that a man raped them knowing that they have not been raped. And nowadays, it's behind the money. It's a big payday. You know, people are doing pretty bad right about now. Everybody looking for the big payout. And this is a way for people to get an easy payout. Just make an accusation and let the courts handle the rest. They rolling the dice. What does she got to lose? I just hope that Bill comes out on top with this case. And I'm hoping that if it is found that this woman, which is going to be impossible to find out if she is lying, I'm just hoping that they will start punishing these women when they intentionally lie to get a man sent to prison. You know, when you are drugged, I mean, how do you know what's going on? She talking about Bill Cosby, the one that did this and that. I mean, when you're drugged, you're knocked out. How does she know it wasn't Theo?